Hey guys, Andy here, and I'm here to bring you all things mundane and makeup related. If that's your vibe, I'd love it if you would subscribe to be part of my little slice of the internet. And in today's video, I bring you my October update to Project Panopoly. So if you want to see what I've been working on, what we're rolling out, I do have one rollout. I had to double check what we're rolling out and what we were rolling in. Then let's just go ahead and get on into it. If you don't know anything about this project, it was created by Jami over at the Impulsive Panner here on YouTube, over on Instagram. I'll leave all of the good details in the description box. It is a game board inspired project, Monopoly. This is over, there's a Google site that's in the description box. It's not really interactive. It is interactive in a sense. You can roll dice on the site. There's wheels for you to use on the site. There's a whole thing. If you haven't seen my intro, I will link that in the eye above. You begin at the start tile or the last tile you were working on where you were. If you're returning, you work on 5 products or prompts at a time, and it's a rolling style project. And once you land on a prompt, you can either choose your own number of uses or you can roll the wheel to determine, which I totally forgot that. So I originally had chosen my own number of uses, but then I went back after the fact and rolled the wheel. So I have decided going forward I'm always going to roll the wheel, so I changed my number of uses, and when we go through it, I will reflect that, and I will show you. I meant to tell you that, but I did that after the fact, and I am so sorry. Obviously, you can choose your own uses, so it wasn't a problem that I did, but, I want to do everything with the products that have been given to us that Jami worked so hard on, so I'm going to randomly do all my uses going forward. So I did that after the fact. If you land on the challenge tile, there is a wheel to spin for that. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory. There is a section at the bottom of the board that if you don't understand something, it explains it further. And I'm a dummy because, so when I landed on Go to Jail, apparently I forgot how to play Monopoly. I didn't go to jail. I was just visiting. So the only way you go to jail is if you organically land on Finish It. That's when you go to jail and have to pick a product to finish. Otherwise, you're just visiting, because Jami commented on my video and told me that. So I should have just rolled again. But I'm a dummy. I picked a product to finish. I've already done the deed. Now I know going forward, I'm just an idiot. That's my bad, my issue. Apparently, I forgot how to play Monopoly. So let me get out all my products so I can tell you what we've been working on and all of that good stuff, and we will further get into it. Alright, so we'll start with my Go to Jail product that I shouldn't have even had, but I'm a dumbass. Which I picked to finish is my Lottie London and Vampire Diaries blush in the shade Witchcraft, which I think the pan has gotten bigger. I will try to remember to go take a photo of what it looked like. I need to keep that photo of what it looked like in the intro. But I've used this 3 times since the intro, and it's very thin around the edges. There's not a whole lot of product left. To be fair, it didn't have a whole lot of product in it to begin with. Where are you gonna tell me? Where are you gonna tell me? It only had 1.8 grams of blush in this to begin with, but still doesn't smell like anything. I'm thinking by the end of the year this will be done. This is a long haul. It's gonna be in here for a while. Next we landed on the challenge wheel. And for that, when I spun the wheel, we got 50 times goal, 50 times usage goal. My intro really wanted to just, bam, nail it in the coffin. So I wanted to use something from my Natasha Denona Berry Cheek palette because this was expensive and I need to get used on more of my Natasha Denona products. So I picked this cream blush, which to me is more of a powder. It goes on like a powder. The shade is called Cream Blush, and it's like a cranberry shade. So I have used it 7 times out of 50. So we're getting there. I think it's a pretty shade. Again, this is going to take me a while to hit 50 uses, but 7 is getting there for me. I'm proud of 7 uses. The next one, we had you choose, and then eye product. So I went with an eye crayon. I love this one. It's the matte from About Face in the shade Aliens Are Real. It's this beautiful chartreuse shade. And then originally I said I wanted to use it 10 times, but then I spun the random use wheel. And the random use wheel picked 30 uses. So for 30 uses, I'm at 3. So this is also going to be in forever. So we're at 3 out of 30 uses. We're a 10th of the way there. I do love this though. All of those 3 products that are in, I love. Next we had a cream eyeshadow is what I landed on. So I went with this Luxe B gel, because it is a cream, and it doesn't have a name on it, so I just call it the Light Multichrome Gel. Again, I originally said I wanted a 10 use goal on it, and I respun the random use wheel, and it landed on 30 uses again. I feel like 30 uses on this would use it up. I have not used this at all yet. So there's that. I don't even know if I like this product. Also, this project, just like every other project I ever do, if I use a product once or twice and I don't like it and I declutter it, that is a prompt done and we are moving on. Just saying. Because I haven't used this yet and I can see that there are a couple like bigger chunky glitters in it. And I don't like that, even though I've swatched this and I like the consistency. If I don't like this, I'm getting rid of it, and that will be prompt done, and you can fight me. Not Jami, because I like Jami, but like everybody else can fight me. And last but not least, our rollout, because we have one, is you choose, and it landed on lip product. So I rolled in this little mini, because I was already working on it, and this is the Morphe and Avani Greg Gloss in the shade Perfectly Pouty. And I wanted to finish it originally, and then I rolled the random use wheel, and it wanted 30 uses. I only got 15 uses out of it. At 9 uses, I took the stopper out. So as you will see, there is no stopper. There is just a tiny bit of like remaining gloss in there at the very, very bottom. But even when I've scraped it, I've went in there with a spatula and scraped it. There's nothing left. So at 9 uses, I took the stopper out. And then at 15 uses, it was done. And that was on September 29th. So these are good. I like these little glosses. They're easy for me to finish. The Morphe glosses seem to be pretty nice. I don't have any more left, so that is also very nice. So I'm not mad at it. It was a really pretty shade too, because it was like this iridescent pink with a green flip. So it was very pretty. And it's another empty for my empties. So that is also very nice. So we get to roll in one more product, and I don't like working on odd numbers, so we're gonna roll in 2 products. I know it says that you should work on 5, and Jami, I love you, but odds bother the ever-living piss out of me, so I hope you don't mind that I'm taking the liberty to work on 6 products. So I am going to screen record, because that is just going to be easiest. So for me, it'll be right here. For you guys, it'll be right here. What am I going to use? Jamie, I wish we could make something to make it interactive to show where we were on the board. Because even if I screen record it, you're not going to be able to see, like, unless you just follow along. I feel like I just have to show you guys. Let me see. Alright, so I did figure out how to properly screen record it, because I can do touch feedback, so that'll show you guys what I'm doing. So, show touches on screen. Boom. 3, 2, 1. So we're starting here at lip product. So let's roll. So we got a 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in your purse. Got it. And then let's roll again. We got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! I don't like doing skincare, but fine. Serum. So now we gotta roll down to the random use wheel. Okay, let me make this bigger and spin. So for the in your purse product, we are getting an easy goal. So I think an easy goal is, let's do 5 uses. That's a super easy goal. And then for serum, don't you do long haul. We got 20 uses. Okay. Which, that's fine. So let me go pull both of those products and I will be right back. Alright, that was super easy. So, for the serum I'm going to be working on, this is the one that I use because my skincare routine, if you guys want an updated skincare video, let me know. But this is the serum that I'm currently using most days of the week. Wednesdays I use a retinol, Fridays I use an acne serum, and then Sundays I use something else. But every other day of the week, I'm using this guy, which is from Mixsoon. This is their Bean Essence, and this one, I know it says it's an essence, but this is the only one, that came with a pump, and 2, is thick and serum. Like, the other 2 essences that I kept are more of an actual essence. So, I forget what's all in this one. But that is where I'm at. That is all I have left in this guy. I'm trying to finish it because I just don't love this. But 20 uses. I wonder, because for me it's just going to be 20 more days of use. But let me mark where we're at and we'll see what 20 uses. So that is where we're at. And I'll mark what 20 uses does for us. I should be able to get that rolled out. Both of these products should be rollouts by the next update, because 5 uses on this also should be no problem. I always keep like a lip balm, lip gloss type product in my purse. This is not the specific one, but this is that type of product. This is from Pink Lips, and it's just a tinted balm. This is in the shade Dream, which looks like this, and this is the shade. You can build it up, you can make it basically invisible with just the slightest pink tint. It's super, super hydrating. It feels really nice. Like, I love it. It's a really nice product. So 5 uses on that. Literally next week, that'll be done. Because I'll just put this on, and in fact, I'm going to put that on my desk and move that gloss back to in here. because I will just wear this every time I come sit over here for the next 5 days. So we should have 2 rollouts for sure the next update. So that'll actually be really, really nice. And now I can do the project correctly for the rest of the time going forward. But I hope you enjoyed this month's update, and I will see you in the next one. Any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. I love chatting with you there. Bye, guys.